All right, are we back? I know we left everybody hanging, and I don't know if anybody's coming back. Might just be me and Loki today. Ay, ay, ay. How much fun was that? Let's see here. What do I need? Okay, Loki, you really want some snackies. All right. I think we're live some places. I hope we're live. Okay. Hey! Perfect. Yes, seeing and hearing is helpful. It's just been fun. Actually, I've had a really great day so far. Had a fun adventure this morning. Loki has been so patiently waiting here for snacks for like 20 minutes as I am like, what's happening? Don't knock the camera. Okay. Oh, yes, the adventures and misadventures and live streaming. I know, it is a Take Two Hey skits. Yeah, that was good times. Okay, now we can do this. And alright. Oh, I've had issues as well with streaming. Yeah, I think it's the season, and I don't know. My software doesn't. It's just been like one weird little thing after another, but we made it. We made it. We made it. Loki's glad because he's had some snackies. It is cold and rainy up here, and it at the end of the week it says it's going to be in the 30s in the nighttime, which is going to be super cold. Violent pictures are back in vogue here. Thanks, Skits. That's funny. All right, Loki, you've had some extra snackies. Let's wait in case your sister and the little man show up, because there will always be more snackies after that. I'm sorry to hear that you had lots of issues too, Pam. Um, yeah, I don't know, and I keep trying to make it differently, complicatedly easier by working on learning OBS to feed some stuff through to help make it nicer with the Rumble interfaces, but that adds its own new layer of learning and confusion. Yes, you tell that sewing machine how much you love her, Loki. How much do you love the sewing machine? That much? That much? Alright, but this morning, so went to brunch and then went to the Goodwill. Had some fun little squares. We have where's my camera? A safety thimble that has, it reminds me of Art Deco, the grippy on it, and I actually have it. It's just like my favorite thimble. But now I have two, so that is a good time. Which is good because I will be needing a thimble if I do my hand sewing first. I saw this and I was like, you have to be kidding me. Yes. Yes, those are all like rhinestones. And you know what we still have? We still have E6000 floating around. So there may be adventures with glue part 2, but that was going to take a little bit of time, because I haven't decided what needs more rhinestones yet, and B, that the winter time in my house is not the greatest time to be playing with E6000, because some folks might recall that even sitting next to a window with the fan on in the summertime, after a little while the E6000 hits hard. So that is an outside, well ventilated space. And I don't even know if these things work. I really not to necessarily learn the calligraphy, but I just liked the pens. I have a thing for, they're not the nicest hand feel, but whatever, we'll play with it. I just needed some new drawing things. But on to, let's see here, what's everybody working on? I see everybody must be sewing super lots. We'll get to the cutting, but first, let's finish up some hand sewing. My poofy pants are like more closer to being done than the last time. I machine sewed one layer of the binding on, and then we're just gonna whip it on the inside because I just need it to be done, and then we can figure out the button situation. I keep going back and forth. Buttons, ties, this, that. I have no idea. So, and it's just a cover because there is in some of these like 12 layers of fabric. I don't even have no idea. Oh, you're still working on men's shirts. Oh, that's right, Joy, because you had this like huge project. You had one machine set up for the buttonholes, the other machine set up to do the buttons. You were in like the manufacturing shop. I recently made an extremely bright coat. Of course you did. Did I pop in and see that one? Yes. I've been like moving stuff around, getting ready for winter. Realizing I've been working on this project since July, but there was a lot to this project. Ooh, slippers that go with the oversized hoodie. That sounds spectacular. I know I'm thinking about my winter sewing too, which is why I kind of want to. I was just like, do we want to just do more quilting on my quilted undergarments? And I was like, yes, but we're so close to being done with this, and this part's not going to do itself, so instead of doing the fun part first with my friends, we will do the part that needs to get done. And I'm just doing a gigantic, not pretty whip stitch in here, trying to, it doesn't even matter, I don't think I could make it through to the front of this fabric, even if I wanted to. There is so much on it. Okay, I'll try to be in the, I don't know. Alright, we're just going to be in this camera for right now for this hand stitching. I rearranged my the spaces. We like the equivalents of 4 rooms in a couple of days, just for a change. I don't know what I was worried about with the inside. Like, these pants will never go through a washing machine, and it's not like I can get away with wearing these every day. These are special occasion pants. Now I just need to plan myself a photo shoot to wear all of my crazy costumes to. Oh, relax. And then I'm like, do I want to get a pumpkin? I haven't carved a pumpkin in ages. I kind of want to, but then I'm like, oh, do I want to spend the money on a pumpkin? I don't know. It's not like we get trick-or-treaters. I've lived at the same place for a while now, and the number of trick-or-treaters that have ever come to my house is this many. But there is a giant parade that, in the sense of a large number of people walking down the street with music and costumes and funness, and it's really just town dressing up and walking, like creating their own parade. Ooh, antique store for fabric. What dead stock do we have here? Okay. And it's time to get a new thread. let's see here. Do I even have a list? What was it? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be good, and now that I've done my knot, I will anchor it by going through and pulling up. I know this is like super ridiculous content, but it has to be done. No, you work. Let's see here. I was at work earlier, and I think he opened late because I was there at the opening, but he wasn't. Oh no, that not the right day to be bringing home that fabric. Then. So yeah, this project definitely needs a big needle. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, we'll get there. Ooh, you get a ton of trick-or-treaters. Well, that does help to live near an elementary school. That is definitely an assistance. I know there's a whole bunch of schools, but still, the entire town literally just goes in the parade, and then sometimes there's adult things. Okay, so was I thinking? Oh yeah, no, mostly it was I spent a lot of time on my trying to get ready for today. It's like, what do I need to finish? Candy prices are outrageous. Yeah, what isn't outrageously priced right now though? I mean, I got a box of Q-tips that was I was like, oh, I have cash. It's probably just gonna be like $3, 3.5 or whatever. It was almost $7. I was like, what happened here? That is so ridiculous. Yeah, I could not believe it. I'm like, yeah, everything is more, too much more. Hello, it's you again, Loki. I know you really are like, where's the snacks? I smell them on you. Yep. I know. Can we rotate? Can I turn in my chair? But some of the reasons we're moving, because now we've got a giant like walk-in closet space and a giant sleeping space. There's no snackies for kitties in there. I know. I think I'm contemplating like whether I want to take all my costumes and go to the park or the lake. I guess I could do both. And I feel like I've been holding out on everybody who watches me work on these projects that take weeks and weeks to finish. And you're here with me through all the construction, and then I'm just like, and it's done. But how does it look like when you're wearing it? I don't know always. Some of them I haven't tried on yet. Which is also ridiculous. Like, why shouldn't I wear this fabulous? Okay, almost to the edge of this first one. I'm glad I didn't bother trying to do this on machine. Hey, Alibaba, I've missed you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well. Oh, your computer isn't working, so you. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, even for a hot minute. You've been. Your absence has been heartfully missed. It's a good thing I haven't had any big disasters right now. I know. I know, I was thinking it. I'm glad you were here and well, and I know Mark Short doesn't come by this show generally, but I hope he is well in his whatever needs to be right now in that space. You keep blue screening. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no good. Yeah, I think I should bring home my baby scale and see how much these pants weigh, and I want to see how much the little man weighs. I feel like he's gotten longer and bigger, but he's not filled out as the way I was expecting as far as weight yet. He still looks skinny. We'll get there. We will get there. I know. He is. I'm just kind of easing this around. There's so much going on in these pants that if one little thing is a little off, nobody is going to see it because you're so distracted by every other thing that's going on here. And there is a lot. Oh, I should have put it on. Yeah, my 1980s prom dress. So cute. I have gold fabric that I pulled out to redo that top. But I think I'm going to make a pair of leggings and shorts and a couple of different things to coordinate because I've been making all these like fancy costume stuff, but I've been neglecting my training wardrobe that just needs a little refresh. I don't know, for some reason I've just been feeling like a huge bump and I don't care for it. Hello, Loki, please just don't. Here, can I? Where's my cursors? Okay, you can't X me out of my own stream, so that's good. There's no snackies until either you're. Oops, that's not it. Right, this is like Cook's the End. Or is it the Hammocks? No. Devil's Club. Uncle Panics. Is that one? Yes, that this plant that's got these giant spikies on it, but it grows in a mat, and you might think that it's solid ground and it's not, and then you get spikied. Yes. Oh, that is. It. Yeah. Got hello 3 weeks ago and haven't heard from him since. Yeah, I hope all whoever needs it learns and has what they need during this time of. And yeah, love and compassion.
Loki always says hi. Everybody says hi to Loki.
Loki's a Loke. Loki's silly. Ooh. Well, then I hope he's enjoying, and who knows? Maybe right. Whatever it is, I hope that they have peace. Yeah, that's no good. And I think I haven't also fully decided what the top of this crazy outfit is, but like need to do a whole bunch of different things for a lookbook so I can figure out decide what of my new stuff looks nice together. Oh my gosh. A good thing I pulled out a chunky needle because I'm afraid I'd break this one. I'd break a less sturdy needle right now. I'm gonna, okay. We're almost done with the first cuff. Okay, go get your sister and the little man. I'll give you, I'm not adverse to giving you more snackies. It's just, you need to go get your accomplices. How about that? Why don't you go get them? I know you don't really want to share your snacks. You're like, can I just have them all myself? I know you'd hop in, but your voice is gone. Even people at the grocery store were shocked. Oh no! Right, because you ran yesterday and then you've got tomorrow. That's alright. There's never any. It is a-okay. I hate when that happens. Why sometimes is it me and the way I'm operating my thimble, but there are times when I have my thread doubled over that I just catch it at the right and tear through my thread. Yeah, I don't know if he's thick or whether it's just talking too much. You just gotta shut your mouth. Please stop. There. Oh my gosh, one of the lawyers we've been watching, or we've watched for lawyer, has a clip of this one guy. His client's like just running his mouth, and it's not going to be helpful to the case at all. It's like, can you please just stop talking about your case, ma'am? I woke up this morning and my voice was so gone that I couldn't even squeak. Oh no! Oh no. It is no wrong, but I got a lot of slow sewing to do right now. I'll just be here for a little bit. Oh, did I did quote. Okay. I already decided, we already picked this out. I was gonna just use these big buttons. I'm gonna sew them on. Stop your shenanigans and just go with the decisions that you're going to get the project finished. I'll just two of the buttons. Okay, we're not onto button sewing yet. I have to whip stitch this other cuff down. Where is this other cuff? It's put so big you get lost in them. Okay, there we go. Oh, Joy, at least you can still sing in your head. Run, 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 Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Do, 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 do. Oh, such a good song. Yeah, so on this side, the leg with the sequins on it, I kind of reinforced it twice. I have some rayon ribbon, and then I also have some giant basting going on the inside to give this leg so that I could have pantaloon legs that were the same length. Those are my words. Did I not overstitch? Alright, this one we're going to have a quick added step of me just doing a quick rolled hem here. Slowly entered the zipper era. Yeah, since I learned how to set in zippers and was never figured out the buttonholer foots, I just set in zippers. That song always is living in your head right now. I think. Yeah, sorry. I think I put that worm in your ear. If it hadn't been there before, Because we were joking about it. I don't originally only heard of that song from the parody cartoons with like Putin or whatever. I didn't realize it was. I learned so much. Guess you have it all zipped up. That's funny. Actually, on my list of things is sewing in a zipper today. So maybe after we get the buttons sewn on, we can set in a zipper too. We're just gonna get all the fastenings. Or will be all fastened up. Or okay, don't. But actually, hold on 1 second. Interlude. For my special helper for today. No, let's do this one. My hand. You ready? Alright, if you're squeamish, look away. We have the inside. Well, some of the insides. We don't have the blood vessels, but we do have the flexor retinaculum. Yep, the foot extensor, and some little muscles in our hand, and then this layer comes off. And, oh no, it just comes off as a big piece, and you can see some of the bones. It is very handy. This is from my collection of 1960s anatomical models that pharmaceutical reps used to distribute as promotional material at hospitals. I have worked him to the bone. Yes. It's amazing that he's not cracked to the bone, because these are from my family, and when my siblings and I were little, we used to play with these. Oh, I'm gonna set them back in the box. I have more, but I figured I'd show one old one. Oh. Oh, let me get set up here. Thank you, everybody, for having the guts to hang around with me. Yes, this is a tongue, and a stomach, and yards, feet of intestines, 26, if I recall correctly, and a colon. Did I knit this? Yes. Yes, I did. I did use a pattern. I did not come up with that. But I did spend the time and the color working. That would be bad to the bone if it was cracked. It would be bad to the bone. Yeah, this is like a snake tongue. So big. Okay. Yep. Little pieces from my body part collection. Bad to the bone. Oh, godless, if you were. I know. Oh, I knitted it. Yep, that was yarn and knitting needles. But yes, another thing that came with my hands. Oh, godless says, if I was a professional wrestler, that would be my entrance music. Ooh, that would be funny. I don't know what mine would be. Good question. Oh, I gotta stop pricking myself. When I was pinning the cuffs on. I stitched them because there's so much material. It's just hard to wield around and with the camera going. I'm afraid I'm gonna knock it, but yep, this project finally took a blood sacrifice, so we are done with that. Alright. I know, I don't know why I was stressed out about like doing this hand sewing right now, and I'm like, wait, it's a part of stuff that has to be done. This is why we live stream. To have something fun to do while we do the parts that we like. This part just has to get done. Alright. I know, I don't. The worst. Oh, this isn't even my list. No, mostly my planning for all the projects, or more of the projects. And I was doodling around. Oh, that is just like hot pink on pink. Oh, doodling details for cutwork embroidery because I want to do it on this machine, and for some reason when I take the presser foot off, I lower the lever, and the bobbin thread will not pick up, or it doesn't attach. So do I need it? Not the words, you know how to use them to make a straight sentence. I wonder if I need to, with the bobbin tension. Let's see here. That's okay to listen, Joy. Gotta get, but yeah, those shirts aren't gonna make themselves. We'll be here to keep you company while those buttons and buttonholes get buttoned. I guess it's just a day for closing things up. Joy's working on buttonholes, I'm working on finishing some note bindings, closures as well. Oh, did I get a knot? Okay. Let's see here. What's the schmooze this week? Oh, right, that lady Sniper Wolf got. Did she get a demon? YouTube like slapped her on the wrist, but then that weirdo BitBoy Crypto, Ben Armstrong, is he demonetized? And he showed up to that person's house while he was literally live streaming. So like, YouTube, can you just be consistent? Are you mad? Is this why you're mad at me? Is this why you've knocked my numbers down? Try using StopX darning foot. Okay, Fred Sanford has some for that machine, or for the white. Ooh, I will. All right, I need to message him. Yeah, I'll take one for each, please. I might like one machine better than the other for something. All right, where's my? My phones. Oh my goodness. I just put them. All right, I was just thinking that I was gonna message him if he still has that set of 3 darning feet available, even if it's a little bit more than 18 now because I missed the sale or whatever. I think I want them. And I had to stop myself from messaging that person about that new home Climax. They dropped the price by $50, but I don't think it's sitting in the machine. I think the machine was taken out of the cabinet, and the cord is not might have some issues. The cabinet's beautiful, but I don't need it. I want a treadle. So next. Today, let's hear about this. Today I watched a video of a man who drove through a parade in Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yep. His own dash cam proves his guilt and he pled not guilty. Oh my god, this is like Daryl Brooks 2.0. I did hear about that. that was pretty. Yeah. So bizarre. I don't. Yeah. Everybody's a little off their marbles. But at least we don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't. It's so. Allie, I'm so sorry what Canada is doing up there. That now that the maids are now going to be able to clean up after mentally ill and drug addicts. So that's. They're just getting rid of all their undesirables right now, it feels like. I don't know. Canada, I worry about my friends to the Great White North. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm so good. I'm almost to the end of this. I don't know why I was dreading this part and the finishing. Like, it means we're really like done, or almost we're done. Because I keep trying to forget about the like 3-inch strip that needs to be sequined at the very top row, right in the back. I'm like, I only take pictures from the front. Nobody's gonna see it right now, but I do just need to get it done. I should get a different bag. I like AB right. I'll just have some rhinestones to look at. Oh, and some big ones too. No, I can't open it until I grab a tin to put all the rhinestones into, or they will be all over the place. I know, I commented on that Sniper Wolf thing on somebody else, and it's like nobody said anything. Everybody's like, oh, Jax Films was talking mean about her and that he's not nice and stuff, but it sounds like she just replays TikTok videos without even really transforming them or adding commentary. So there's a question as to whether the work does fall under fair use. I'm gonna run out of thread right for the end. Yes. Why? Because isn't that how it always happens? I feel like, of course I've cut enough to get to the end. No, I didn't. But I've also learned that it's better to. If I cut the thread too long, then it just gets knotted and I end up breaking it anyway. Okay. Oh, but I guess I need more to sew on the buttons anyway. And I think I'm gonna just do. I'm not gonna hand sew loops. I'm gonna tie or get some cord, something for. Oh no, I try to be good and thread the needle and then trim it so I don't get knots or get less knots. It is helpful. Okay, where were we? We are in the home stretch. I'm so glad. So glad we're almost done. I know, I tried to run this show through just OBS today, but that's not working. And I need to do some Rumble exclusive practice things just because there's some things I need to make sure that are working right on the Rumble side that I can't. I just need to troubleshoot on that platform. But we'll be back. I'm not leaving the YouTubes. I'm just making sure that in case. Well, I've already made more money on Rumble and not even monetized on YouTube. And I know I've complained recently, but they unloaded 14 subscribers, and it seemed like it was folks who had either had watched or hate watched the stream from the 2 weeks prior, because the subscriber count went down, but then my watch hours for that stream went, or my number of viewers for that stream also went down, which seemed really odd. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. So I'm trying to make friends with the Rumbles. Got in on one of their gilded servers, and I don't know. Oh, and then I've been beta testing for them for their static string key. Hey, Kilroy! Hey, oh my god! Oh, look at who you summoned! Kilroy shows up, and we have. And Trouble showed up as well. Are you gonna come over here? Here, how about you come over here and not on my computer? Thank you. Thank you. That was really funny, Kilroy. Here, no, you're gonna have your snackies over there. I told you there'd be more snackies, Loki. I told you. I promised. Okay. He's like going to town. I know. I know. Snackies. Snackies, snackies. This little guy, he's such a terror. You're such a, I mean, literally, do I have the pattern piece? No, I showed it. He likes to tear into my pattern pieces. Okay, he was sitting inside, so right now all of my paper patterns are in medical specimen bags and laying inside a laundry basket, and he curled up in there and was like, I will lay here and tear on the papers. Like, it's a good thing most of my patterns are from Mood. They're print at home, but still. And what's up with that was funny. I was just perusing because it had been a while since I looked to see what Mood's free patterns were. I don't know. They're new. I don't know. They've got a new layout. That's all I have. That's what I have to say about that. I'm not sure I like it or not. It's just different. I just have to get used to it, I guess. But I wonder how it would be nice if their pattern writers Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. Let me go get the other microphone. I knew I should have brought a backup microphone. I knew it. Okay. He pounced. The cat turned it off, and now he wants vengeance. Maybe because I did put the snack sack back away. Let's see here. Do I have audio again? Maybe the sound went away when we were talking about the pattern. What? I can't. I don't want to add. Let's see. Yeah. Hello. Let's see here. What'd you do? What'd you do? Let's see here. It says I have the mic there. Okay. You sound great now. Okay, perfect. I don't know what. Yes. I don't know what we just switched microphones. They'll be hardwired in, but I wasn't listening. It's fine. I forget I'm not listening to music, so. And I just rambling by the seat of my pants. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh my god, he's such a goofball. All right, I did get one more thing at the Goodwill today. Yeah. Kitty. So I haven't bought like clothes that wasn't just material. I saw these today and I said, you can come home with me. Christmas kitty pants. Oh, and they're gonna be floofy. They are floofy. You're floofy too. I know, Godless. On the other hand, you've completely lost your voice, and it's slow torture for someone who wants to love to yak about everything. Oh, I know. What are you doing, Mr. Man? What are you doing? Maybe you should. I'm afraid to have this cup up any higher because it's glass, with a glass straw, but it's got a silicone pieces, and it's got a tea infuser. So I can have my herbal teas and their pants. But I would take a shirt of that also and not complain at all. Let's see here. I got distracted. Yeah, I'm super stoked. So now I have I've got 2 skull pants and 2 Christmas cap pants now. So I am ready. Oh my gosh, thinking of pumpkins, I saw one, is it Pinterest? I don't know, on the InfoWebs, they flipped the pumpkin so that the bottom was upwards, and they carved it so it looked like a cat's butt. It's like that. Don't screw up my stream, cat. Don't touch my computer, please. Stop touching the computer. Alright, let's turn these inside out and see where to attach these boutons. Knife. I almost need help like getting into these plants. Oh, don't rip anything. Not even one of that. Okay, where's... There we go. And I still have my F for front on the inside because I was like, I'm going to get confused. They're so big, you can't even tell. These, the hems, the cuffs just get completely swallowed. But I needed to know that it's there for me. What's going on this leg? Okay, there we go. 2 cuffs. One front, one back. That are similarly different until they're super not different. Alright, I know I have 2 more of these big buttons. Do we want these oversized ones or do we want more mid-sized buttons that I can mix match? We'll do 3 instead of 2. Or, I mean, do 6. Should I put the buttons? Let me put these ones back in here so I don't lose them. Thank you. I know so many folks have been around since I think I showed the sketch for these pants. Oh, that's it. I don't think I've ever. No, that I don't know. That was quite a big project that I put out for myself for that one. But I've enjoyed every moment of it, learning all sorts of stuff. The mid-size. All right. You're going to. Perfect. Thank you. And this is a time where I'm not just soliciting advice to be like, and I've already made up my mind this time, right? Really. I'm not sure, and I can't. Let's see, Brandy. 2. Oh, those are different sized. 2. Oh, what's going on? No, that's perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. All right, we have the requisite 12 buttons. Do we actually have 12 completely match, maybe? Okay, let's recount our buttons. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 extra. Is that where this weirdo plastic one comes in? Alright, fine. Because this one is too big and not the same. Let's see here. I don't think there's a buttonhole attachment that can do that large size. I know. So not cheating. So not cheat of using the machine except right. Yeah, there's no cheating on this one. They are going to be sewn on by hand. And I think I'm just going to do a loop to cross over. I don't think I have a. You can. Where are you? Okay. Do I have this space right now? I almost want to set. Let me set in a zipper first, and then we'll get back to these buttons. I'm just procrastinating. I don't know why. Maybe I don't want this project to end because I've had so much fun with it, and it's been such a labor of love. Please do not eat the cords. Do not. Not everything around here is food, though there is quite a bit of food around here. But you can't do that. Oh no, your computer has turned your keyboard French. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think I was just gonna take like the loops of ribbon and then use that to finish my button loops. Because I can't do buttonholes, so I'm gonna do button loops. Alright, where's that zipper? I need to just spin. Oh, all the foils are special. Okay, well, since I'm up with me, we'll just figure out where to put these buttonholes in. I'm gonna like measure and be fancy. Why? You can't trust the bloody French egg. Nope. Definitely cannot. Let's see here. How big do these loops need to be? Okay, don't break the buttons. Mon Dieu. That is. That's not fair. Because my French is. Mignon. But that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut. Let's see here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops. If it was fancy, I would go. Right? Why not? Alright. Let's try something. Scrap paper. Sure. Okay. What a fun time today's stream is. There's always something different. Do we have audio again? What just that's funny, something like glitter today. Soccer blood. Oh, I know, because it says my whole connection is funky. Can I just get rid of this totally? Feels like everything is just like overtaxed. There I am. Sweet. Yeah, it must be an internet thing. Two more. Because I'm not touching anything. I'm just like glitching in and out here. Oh, stop my camera. Just leave it alone. I apologize if I'm going to sneeze in a second here. Okay, done. One more. So, yes, I email. Let me just move right over this paper. Get you out of the way. We can keep. They're right. Ellie, I think it's reflective of the world. Everything is glitching. I concur. As we can hear you, my weird conspiracy theory about the internet is slowly becoming true. Yeah, I know, and it's not even like I touched on anything crazy today, because all I talked about was the maze. There was so much other shenanigans that I could have complained and talked about a lot of stuff today. But I don't know if it's the wave, it's not the internet, it's just crappy, old, worn out, anti free speech YouTube. See, that's what I was thinking too, but I guess we'll have to see. Am I getting glitchy on the Rumbles too? Because I see and I'm hardwired into the internet today. Why am I so glitchy? What I don't understand. I thought if I hardwired in, it would be fine. Okay. I'm just gonna leave a little bit of space. And I'm going to pick up, just because I want to get back into that last stitch, I'm going to pivot, and then we are going to do another line of stitches, and then repeat with the pivot, and then add our next. Okay. Do. Oh, good. Right. This week, the Letitia James from New York City was trying to like force Rumble into sharing policies and things that they've already shared. When did the media become the fourth unofficial branch of government? Or has it always been, and what is it? Was it Project Mockingbird? Which of the things that the CIA has used media for a long time, and now this is the next wave of that because with the rise of streaming or just independent content creation, the CIA government can't they can't buy me off to get me to shut up from talking about whatever the frick I feel like it at the circus. so they backed down. Or Letitia James backed down. Rumble was like, hold on. I've noticed glitches all over YouTube. Oh, it could that could be. There was football. I know we went to brunch this morning and the football game was on. Or the Bills Patriots game was on. Didn't even know, and we, Buffalo's Buffalo, and we just happened to have a guy from Buffalo for the team. We didn't even know that it was on. We weren't even paying attention, but it was funny. Hey, two more. This is gonna work pretty good. Then I can trim them, attach the loops, and then I'll get rid of trim all the last of the paper off. These plants can definitely use all the sprinkle eyes and make that. There's a lot to it. Is any of that project perfect? Not at all. Did I have fun doing it and try to do things I've never done before? Absolutely. So I won just for trying with these poofy cans of pumpkin on this. I don't even know another word. Oh, there's I guess for good measure. So I did all the other ones 3 times. So now I have a strip with all of my button loops. They aren't even based in New York, they're based in Florida. Rumble is, yes, I know! Right, because Rumble left Canada and they went down to Florida. But Letitia James had she wrote, there was letters to Rumble, Instagram, Rumble, Meta, TikTok, a couple there, because I have the complaint. I pulled it earlier because I was like, I need to read this for myself. So, yeah, they don't want anybody to talk. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna rip the paper and then nip through the thread because I was having this dilemma of like, oh no, do I use my head snips or my fabric shears for these tiny pieces of paper to separate my little strips? Should I have just... Alright, let me do which works better. Keeping all of my loops attached or being able to separate them. We'll see. I know football is not my most favorite time of the year. But I don't know, if anything, it's screwing up the internet side of things. I don't think it's... I think YouTube just doesn't like me and is just... Because now, I mean, my watch hours over the past couple of weeks, like, tanked in half. Like, everything since the beginning, since like this second week in October, it was like, no, we don't like you no more, kid. You're doing something funny. But sorry. I refuse to be a party to their weaponization of speech. You know the saying, if you're getting flack over... If you're getting flack, you're over the target. Sounds like Rumble is over the target. Yeah, absolutely. No, I do want to separate these because I want a little bit more distance. Yeah, they're the ones who's just like, you can't, there's already legislation about this. We don't enforce the rules that are already there. We did. We had lawyers draft our terms of service and community guidelines. So they were very, excuse me, they knew exactly what they were getting into this whole time. And they're just, you're just not going to let them be to kowtow to look stupid. And I'm just pulling these loops of paper onto the inside. And we're going to top stitch over where we did the binding, so that we can attempt to make it invisible. Oh, I'm going to talk, might as well show. So I'm just pinning this on the inside. I'm going to hopefully just ride the same stitch in the ditch from where I did the bias binding and call it a button loop. And then I'll just put the buttons face down where I put the loops. Oop. Because it works. For whatever reason, having the paper part up. Do I have a particular reason why? No, it's just we were doing it today. And I'm just going to do both sides at the same time while we're at it, so I can just folding them in half so I can approximate them, be the same. Will they probably be more like cousins? Probably sisters, not twins. I mean, if they could be twins, that would be great. Let's see here. God, this YouTube has seriously cracked down on people cursing or saying controversial things. Sometimes I watch some who have thousands of subscribers being demonetized on all of his videos because he shows what San Francisco is trying to do. That I don't even have words. That's so horrible. And yeah, if you can't, it's like if you don't show the tout the party lines that we want you to, it's our party or no party. And I say I want to take my service to a different platform. We are already simulcasting to that we have diversity. The platform diversification. Way too much of that going on. Killer. YouTube has wanted to turn into cable TV 2.0 for years now. They're starting to make the aggressive push towards that. Yes, yeah, cable TV is kind of dying too. Or not, cable's not, but that platform, things are turning to, why do you want to click the button for live TV when you can just go to the internet and watch it from your browser? Okay, we have turned on our loops. Yeah, and I would. Oh, because that was a horrible. Oh, that makes. Speaking of touching, it's like